Good morning, dear students. Welcome to online English classes. Let's begin our English classes of the very first poem of class 7th. In previous classes, we complete our two chapters 1.1 Keeping Fit and 1.2 Monday Morning. Now we start the poem. 1.3 Excuses, Excuses. This poem is written by Grant Owen. Here, what's the meaning of excuses? I think you children know about that. Excuses means to offer an apology, to try to remove the blame, or a reason or explanation given to justify a fault. I want to give some introduction about the poet. Gareth Owen, born in 1936, died in 2002. He is a great poet, novelist, and a broadcaster. He is particularly noted as a prize winner writer of poetry for children. Now, some introduction about this poem. Children always love playing and hardly ever enjoy going to school or doing any homework. Often they coin very funny excuses for not doing the homework. The commonest excuse is poor granny's death, or it is the pet dog's fault. Have you ever tried any? You children always love playing and even enjoy going to school or doing any kind of homework. But when your homework is not completed, that time you children are saying lots of excuses. Here also the same. So many funny excuses for not doing the homework. In this poem, the commonest excuse is poor grandma's death or pet dog's fault. Have you ever tried any? See, now we start the poem, first stanza. Late again blinking shop. What's the excuse this time? Not my fault, sir. Whose fault is it then? Grandma's, sir. Grandma's? What did she do? She died, sir. Died? This is a cute poem which describes the pain of a small boy in finding the right excuses for not doing homework. He tries to blame everyone. See, this poem is about a small boy who has forgotten to bring his PE kit. What's the full form of PE? Physical education. Or to say sports and exercise taught in school. And he is always late in PE days. So now the teacher tried to outwit him. And facts. He tried to blame everyone, including Granny's death and the pet dog's fault, who destroyed his homework book. Listen to how Blenkinsop get away with this. Blenkinsop turns up at class again and teacher probably tried of him, overwriting him by making up such inventive excuses. Today the teacher planned to catch Blenkinsop out for all this time, and he had been late. But Blenkinsop, quick on trigger, as always. Teacher asked, late again, Blenkinsop? Teacher know that he create a new excuse. Teacher said, that's what the excuse this time, boy? Not my fault, sir. Then you only say Blenkinsop. Whose fault is it? Further, sir. Here, sir interrogated about who is wrongdoing. It really was. Upon hearing this, the quick reply, Blenkinsop instantly reciprocated that grandmother. Now, sir questions grandmother. In a strict way, he asked to Blenkinsop that how grandmother's fault. And now, what did she do? And immediately Blenkinsop answered that she died, sir. Now, sir answered that died. Now, sir faced is still stunning. See, my dear student, in which a quick way Blenkinsop react to sir without any fear. Actually, my dear student, Blenkinsop way of trickery, making that he didn't even feel the slightest bit worries or uneasiness. In an easy way, he said to sir that grandma died. Sir, now see what happened to the next stanza. She is seriously dead. All right, sir. Let's make four grandmothers this term Blenkinsop and all on PE days. I know it's very upsetting, sir. How many grandmothers have you got, Blenkinsop? Grandmothers, sir. None, sir. You said you had four. All dead, sir. Now Blenkinsop says, like gamesmanship and in a bold way, that he has no fear. And he says to sir that, sir, she's seriously dead. After then, he told that, all right, sir, in a negligible way. He didn't feel the slightest bit to say. Now, sir replied that Blenkinsop, that makes four grandmother in the whole year, one of the 2 or 3 periods which class are held in school, and all grandmas died on PE days, in physical education days. Here, sir wants to say that only on PE days your four grandmother died. Now Blenkinsop replied, I know it's very upsetting, sir. Blenkinsop was really a very amazing boy. Now sir asks that Blenkinsop, how many grandmother you have got? Blenkinsop, sir, to say that in real life we have only one grandmother. It's really fact. We all have only one grandmother. But Blenkinsop have got four. And all died in PE days. That my, and in easy way he say that my all grandma died. See, my dear student, always what happened? Student thought that in a clever way we replied to the teacher, and teacher is not catching us, and we get succeed. Teacher know everything what students are creating, but actually they don't want to express that teacher know the real fact. In the same case with Blenkinsop, teacher know that he creates a lots of excuses. See what's happened to the next. Thank you.